What's up, guys? Your boy Sion, and I'm back with another MMO show for the week. This is the 57th episode, and I'd like to thank everybody who's been watching for this long, and we're going to have a little fun today. Now, what you're looking at right now is Burst Sky. I'm not going to do any review on that. You guys can just chill with that in the background while I talk about a few things. This week, I'm going to be going on pretty much MMOs that have something to prove. Now, there's a lot of games out there that have been around for a little while, like a long time actually, and they really do have something to prove. It's like they're floundering around, and some of them actually are physical successes, but they need help. And this is the year to do it, or they're probably not going to last through the year. So we're going to talk about that and look at those particular games and have a little fun this week while we look at this. And I'm going to have a trailer of the week again, which is going to be Tree of Savior. So we're going to get into that. We're going to have a little fun. First up, we got Guild Wars 2. Guild Wars 2 is one of those games that, it's very successful actually, and they're making a lot of money, and this game is not like one of those floundering on the way out, but it's not like taking the lead. It never surpassed Guild Wars 2, which is, I guess that couldn't happen because they're technically really not the same game, but everybody thought this was going to be a WoW killer, and it just didn't end up being a WoW killer, which is unfortunate. And those things happen, and honestly, you really shouldn't expect every game out there that comes out, oh, it's the WoW killer. It should do, like, the only thing that's gonna kill WoW is WoW. Other than that, Guild Wars 2, in my opinion, is a very successful story game that's fun, and I enjoy it a lot. I just wish they would add more rating and do more about like the dungeons and like those fractals, and like people just don't like that, and it just needs a revamped all the way around, and they've done that, but hey. Now the next up we have is Tera, Fate of a Rune, and this game, I'm not really sure why this game is not more mainstream, to be honest with you. It has excellent PvP. The boss fights in the game is actually pretty fun, and the story is pretty fun, but it's just, for whatever reason, it's struggling, to be honest with you. It's just, it never quite got to the point where it's like top tier. In my opinion, it is top tier in PvP, but that's just one aspect of the game. You got other aspects of the game that you really have to make up for. You really have to step it up and say, you know what, this is a great game. This is PvE, this is trade skills, this is roaming, and like maybe sandboxy or something like that. Whatever your field is, you need to step that up. And I think that Tera just might be doing that with this expansion. I'm playing the expansion, so yeah. Elder Scrolls definitely is struggling, and it's sad because it actually does have a good story. Like, the Elder Scrolls story is actually pretty cool, and I like actually roaming around the Elder Scrolls, although I'm not paying $14.99 a month, so they're probably going to have to get into that free to play. And I know people are like, well, it's going to start to suck when it's free to play, it's going to be all this type of free stuff, and everybody's like, I think they just need to go ahead and do that, because the game, it needs infusion of people. So a lot of people just really started to not believe in it anymore, and they started to bail, and when that starts to happen, you just have like a downward effect, and it's unfortunate. Because this game, I don't think is that bad, but it's not going to be Skyrim Online, and that's so unfair. I've been saying that for so long that people keep expecting this to be Skyrim Online. It's not supposed to be. So, yeah, there's that. Wildstar. Now, Wildstar is also another game that's on like the middle. I think it's actually floundering more than Elder Scrolls is, to be honest with you. And that's sad because Wildstar, I consider Wildstar a WoW in space. I know that upsets a lot of people, but that's what I call it, WoW in space. And it is a cool game, but cool games aren't always good games. So whatever is missing in this game, whatever people feel that is the ultimate downfall, they gotta get up with that, because I don't think they can go through another year like last year, the way last year ended. Like, really nobody's talking about Wildstar anymore, and it used to be like the belle of the ball, the talk of the town, and it's just not right now. So fortunately they got time, but not a lot of it. So speaking of a game that doesn't have a lot of time, it's ArcheAge. Now the problem with ArcheAge, this game is at the mercy of its original developer, XL Games, and XL seems to be really stubborn when it comes to the North American market. XL has to fix this game and get it correct, get it to the point where everybody feeling comfortable, where everybody feels that they have a shot in the game, whether it's money or not money. And that's not the case right now. It's very money driven right now. The trade skills is money driven. And in my opinion, trade skills should never be influenced by money. That's a mistake from any company. So, and this game is basically learning that. Don't put trade skills behind the paywall. Put other things, put cosmetic things, put like maybe help it out, but don't put it behind the paywall. It's unfortunate. Now we have to go to another game that Tera Games actually is developing, which is Rift, which is in-house. And the problem with Rift, in my opinion, is it's more the same. And I started off playing, and I got to max level, and I was like, like, oh my goodness, like it's like I'm just doing the same stuff all over again, and that kind of like bothered me, even though I really like this game. Like I like it so much that like I would like just keep playing it and keep telling people to play it, but at the same time, you know, it's still the same stuff over again. They got new things in there, as you can see there, but I would like Rift to take it to the next level. I like it to take it next level with the classes. I feel they didn't do that this time around. They went safe and just added extensions onto the classes rather than go for actual changes. And I felt that's what was needed, and that would have pushed this over the top. So hopefully they see this, or they already know that themselves, and they get on top of actually doing that, which would be excellent if they do. So last but not least, we have DC Universe, Amazon Fury, which they just announced like 2 or 3 days ago. It appears that it might actually be more fun. Now, not to say that DC Universe isn't fun, because I actually do enjoy DC Universe, and in fact, I have a video coming soon of where I picked up New 52 Batman. I just haven't, you know, put that video out yet because I guess it's timing. But I'm going to show you that, and I'm going to show you the new PvE legend fight that they have. So I'm going to run around with Batman because, you know, it's Batman. Why wouldn't you run around with him? And he has nice lines and everything like that. It's really cool. So pretty much that's all I got for you guys, and I hope you enjoyed this week. Like I said, the trailer of the week is going to be Tria Savior. You guys be legendary, and DC Universe, give it a try. It's free to play, so why not? Why wouldn't you want to try to play something free to play if you're bored on a Saturday? Peace. thanks for stopping by and watching another video on me, Silent Storm. If you'd like to see more videos, please click the first Silent Storm icon. If you would like to subscribe to me, please click the second one. Once again, be legendary, and you have a good day. Peace.